All right, so there's a new NGS headline today. It is the first day of Spooky Month, so hopefully Sega's got some goodies in store for us to get us through this content drought that seems to be never ending. The seasons are changing. We are pulling away from. We still have Mars and all that stuff that just popped, but let's see what comes next. Bro. Thank you. Thanks. You look good. You look good. I'm doing my president thing. You know, you look good.
Welcome back, everybody, to NGS Headline.
Hero looks good.
Hello, everyone. It's 9 p.m.
He's not wearing socks.
So let's get started with
He's not
NGS
wearing socks.
Headlines. I am Hiro Arai, the official navigator of NGS, and I will be the MC for this program. I will be bringing you the latest info on NGS.
Hell yeah. This guy's
It's hard
great.
to believe it's already October. I
Right?
hope you're all ready for the fall.
They even have orange
Take
slides.
care not to catch a cold as the temperatures change.
I just noticed that he's like, the studio is what is this studio that they're in? They're in this all the time. And I never really take a chance to look at it. Is this somewhere like, is this Crawford's office or something? Do they have like a bunker underneath Central Tower where Hira is? Hey, Gunner.
The new face options I mentioned.
New
in the
face,
last
yeah,
operations
I
report
mentioned
are
this
coming
too.
This month.
We have new face options coming. I posted this in the Discord. If you guys aren't in there, you should hop in.
These match really well with
Animatica
the cell
face.
shading feature, which gives your character an anime look.
They all look
Reach new
anime.
heights in character creation and
Green
make
screen?
your character truly
Yeah,
unique.
he's on a green screen for sure, like me. It's like
Now,
Inception.
once again, this program is to inform players about the current operation and upcoming updates of Sega's online RPG, PSO2 New Genesis, also known as NGS. We will also share details about exciting campaigns, peripheral information, and discuss the present and future of NGS for our players.
They've been doing
This is
this
a pre-recorded
exactly the
broadcast.
same.
If you would like to watch it in Japanese, you can check it
You
out
don't
on the
explain it every
Japanese
time.
NGS YouTube channel.
No, they do. They do. Because there's new players that start this game all the time. So if this is your first time
Without
seeing a
further
headline
ado,
or watching it
let's
with me,
move on to
I'm
the
glad you're
updates
here.
You've all been waiting for.
All right, this is what we've all been waiting for. Hot information.
In this episode,
This is
we
where
would
they
like to
tease
share
you with
some
scratch
information
tickets and
about
stuff.
The October updates. Let's start with the video.
All right, we got orange and blue for October. Stia exploration sectors are updated. This is coming tomorrow. Stia's exploration sector has been updated. Major changes to Medola Outer Area 1, floating islands, and land in the lava zone. What do they do? Enemies are level 95 or higher. Almost all of them are megalotics. What are they going to be dropping? This is going to be maybe a good farm. Comfort Lily, new object. After exploding, it gives you some HP and nullifies the lava damage. Special trial where Gigantic's form of Ruin Anjale appears. So this is the Luther Angel kind of boss fight. Not really, no, he's not really like Angel at all. He's more like a Lumen Mech or something Angel. New 11-star Duo Salia weapon series is out. Hold on, freeze frame. Eva Lavolt 1, not tradable in personal shop. All right, so Prograde grinders. These are like material items, I suppose. To get 150 of those, we do have to get 200 of the others, which he's got sitting there just conveniently. And an Excelio. So this is gonna be upgradable. Looks like up here times 0. 7 out of 7. Looks about right. Okay. They go really fast. Excelio sword plus 90, so he did have the plus 90. That's what I was kind of looking for. But I don't know if you actually have to, but you probably do. It's got LCs on it. Nice. And you get the Duo Celio sword. Okay, it's got a. Starts at. It's already plus 90, so whatever it turns into, I guess, is also plus 90. That's good. That's gonna save us money. You don't have to upgrade it again. Level cap increase to 95. Maybe they'll actually let us progress a little and they won't just give it away for free. But we already have those 100 million XP tickets, so. Adjusted effects. New class skills added. Wait, they're actually doing gameplay stuff? This is unexpected. This is unprecedented. Maybe they are starting to look to the gameplay finally. They've already got the gacha thing kind of rolling. Maybe they have some resources to allocate to some development of. That's pretty. I like it. I like that. Accessory slots have increased. Whoa, hold on. You can't just blow past that. People have been asking for this for a really long time. It's just kind of what the face looks like by default. We may try it out. Additional zoom level for the change camera distance feature in the salon to view your character's full face. Yeah, I don't know. I thought you could already zoom. View their butt apparently too. Okay. Accessory slots have increased from 12 to 18. Wait, what does that mean? You can have, maybe they'll start being cheaper and you can just add more of them, but you're not actually you're just getting more accessory slots. You're not actually getting more points. I reckon. That's not actually that great, but it's still good. Especially if the future, accessories that they release, like the NGS accessories cost a lot less points than some of the base ones. Special multi-weapon substitute series for weapons. Multi-weapon substitute? Oh, finally! I've been asking for this. It's such, because I paid 20 mil on my wing guard just to get the multi-weapon because the rifles were 20 mil. And I had to buy one for a multi, and it was crazy. So like having a multi substitute is actually pretty huge. But I don't know if you can use it for anything more than a prim. We have Mission Pass 37 coming. Okay. New build parts. I don't do a lot of creative space, but some people do. Okay, so we have some water. You can finally get a pool. Oh, nice. Now, I wonder how you can shape it, though. Can you shape it circularly? You also have some donuts. Can't complain about donuts. Dominating Divinity and Yoshino Tefura from PSO2. That's alright. I like it. The shoes, again, are really obnoxiously big, but I'm picky about shoes. Like, what is that? Hold on. Like, okay, I don't want to nitpick the shoes, but whoever's making the shoes, like, all this stuff's fine. This is really cute. And, like, I kind of see what they're trying to do. They're trying to make this, like, flowery kind of lotus flower thing down there. But, like, he has these boxy, like, sandals. Like, this stuff's all fine, but, like, and I know this is, like, a traditional thing, but, like, can you imagine? They better make clopping noises when you walk. What? It's like they just got a rectangle and just stuck it on the bottom. These shoes are ridiculous. Like, can you hide the shoes? That's the reason I think the reason they let this guy keep doing it is because they know that people are gonna hate it, so that later they can sell it again without the shoes or like without the pants or whatever. As like another version, because they've done that. All right, so we have Dance 53, Aloha Dance. It's kind of cute. And then we got this, whatever this thing is. Throw a Tantrum. I need that one. L2. Playing in the Leaves. Okay, so we are changing. The seasons are changing. All right, we got some decorations. I like this part of the video. Mag looks cool. These little rappies are getting down. Rappy King's back. Emperor Rappy. We got her back. Zimmy. She wants to talk about some stuff. Seasonal points exchange. Variety of items. Lots of free stuff for Halloween, hopefully. Lots of free cosmetics and stuff. Can't wait to see what's in the seasonal. Exchange the 11-star. Oh, so you can just get Excelios now if you didn't before. So all the people, you know, you really just have to work on your armors probably. They're going to give you the weapon for free. And it's up to you if you want to upgrade it or not. Attack the aberrant mutants. This looks fun. I like it. I actually kind of love this. So we're still kind of, we have the, it feels Halloween-y, you know, at least we have the orange color theme. We've got some stuff going on. We got some spooky kind of funky music. These little lightning bolts and like power-ups and stuff. Launch high potency charge blast. Take him down in one fell swoop. This guy's fun to fight. No one ever fights him because he's only in mining rig on Kavaris. So I'm glad they're bringing him back. That guy's fun to fight. He's got a lot of different forms too. Weapon camos, Blood All Mate, Curio, Arc Sarpent, and more. Okay. This feels like some Sonic music. Like some Sonic Fantasy Star Zone or something. All right, country. Wait, hold on. We got some furniture. So y'all that like furniture, hold on. Those are the camos. Let me get that there. There it is. Okay, so we have some different furnitures. These beds look really nice. I don't know what's going on with these horns back here, but this is a really cool display case. This table I would love to have. It's two twin machine guns crossing, or two kind of not machine guns, but revolvers crossing. Looks like a very gunner thing, very western-y kind of thing. This one's nice too. We got a bunny rabbit, chandelier, green. Very nice texture on that couch. Oh, we got another reward box coming through. Just to break it down, we do have a jack-o'-lantern in here. We have a spooky skeleton mask. We got a werewolf mask. We got this really cute handbag. I actually have this one. I got it from base game. I'm glad they brought it back. It looks like a little kitty cat. It's pretty cute. This ugly hair. We have this goofy nose. It's like something in a box. We got just a cool hat with looks like maybe bat ears or something. We got some little bat wings, whatever this is sticking in your head. You have a raven or like to sit on a familiar to sit on your shoulder, coffin to drag behind you. We do have, looks like kind of like a maid thing, but maybe some bat wings on the side. I can't really tell if this is like a dark purple wings. This looks like some kind of particle, maybe bats. Yeah, it doesn't really show moving. We have some cute little kind of either cat or bat ears, some little animal ears. Jack-o'-lantern, hat, fangs. We got the wings, but they're split for some reason into two parts. I guess maybe you'd want to have one wing, but it would be frustrating to want both and only get one. Here's some more tattered wings with, so like lots of spooky, cool, just like, and these camos as well. I don't know what these emotes are going to be down here. Some cool stuff in that reward box. Very spooky. Okay, so this is the AC scratch ticket cheerful sports carnival. Oh my God, cheerleader. Give me a P. Give me an S. Give me an O. Give me a 2. Give me a colon. Give me an N. Give me an N, a G. Give me an S. Give me a ver 2. What does it spell? AC. Oh God. They really put that in. What are these cannons? This is cute, kind of athletic wear. We do have a cheerleader outfits. We got like pigtails. Lots of just kind of like casual wear, which I love. Looks like those shoes are actually pretty good. We got a picnic basket. We got this maniac with rockets launcher on his shoulder blade. Oh, what is this thing? This is very cool little like accessory. And a megaphone. Pom-poms. Finally we get some, a skateboard. Another tie around the waist shirt. Freckles. No, new eyes and stuff. That tattoo is really, really interesting. Looks like we got some cherry blossom back tattoo. photo frames, so some little props and holograms if you want to take some screenshots or something. If you want to sit in the lobby and do this. Cheerleader, looping emote, gonna be really popular with those pom-poms. Or just to like anything that you do to move your hands like that, you know, in the lobby, they're gonna get down. They're gonna greet each other that way. They've been washing each other for a while. So I can't, you know, they're gonna get up to no good with those emotes. We're floating around. We have different idle motions, so a lot of the stuff's just for flexing in the lobby. Or just running in style through the fields of Halpha. Did you like it?
Anything catch your eye? Let me go through the details with these slides. Starting with this.
With what? We're starting with it. Oh, he's going to go over everything.
2nd, there will be major changes in the Stia region exploration sector, Mediola Outer Area 1. Floating islands appear in midair. Land rises in the lava fields. And the enemies that appear are level 95 or higher, with nearly all of them morphed into their Megalotics versions. The trials that activate here have side missions. Each time a side mission is completed a certain number of times, it triggers a special trial in which a Gigantix Vardius or Ruin Angel appears. We're also adding a title task that can be completed by defeating Ruin Angel. Complete this task to earn an N Augment Transfer Pass voucher.
That's good. Augment Transfer Passes
Also,
for doing that.
keep an eye out for our new rare trials, including a trial with Recon Gigants and a co-op trial where you get a partial
Rare
Mars
trials is what I've been
battery
asking
charge-up
for a long time
completion.
as well. Because, like, chasing after a T when you know it's just going to die anyways is boring. But if you had, like, random trials that popped up, that were, like, I mean, they've tried to do things where, like, they do have it kind of with the, what do you call them? Crimson zones they've been doing. Kind of adds a little RNG to it. It just makes it more fun.
Additional updraft.
It's not Barlotos popping out of the wall like in PSO2 Classic, but or like a clone of some dude in the lobby that you can kill for a rare augment.
Rafters and sky lifters
Oh,
have been placed to
clone!
fit the terrain changes, as well as a new object called Comfort Lily.
Comfort Lily. And that's really weird. That kind of reminds me of that one Mars move they had, just kind of like with some new particles. One of the Mars can shoot out this healing blast, you know.
Comfort Lilies
I forget the name of
explode
it.
after receiving
I'll
a
add it
certain
later.
amount of damage, damaging enemies and inflicting elemental down over a wide area. It also restores the HP of players in the vicinity for a certain period of time after the explosion, and generates an effect that nullifies damage from lava. Make good use of these objects as you fight your way through the area.
Especially if we're fighting on the lava, that's going to be an issue, right?
Moreover, along with this update to the Stia region, you'll also be able to upgrade the 11-star rarity Excelio weapon series. You'll be able to upgrade to more powerful equipment at the exchange shop via the newly added equipment upgrade, Augment Transfer.
I might make one of these.
without
I think I
changing
might
the
make a
enhancement level
gunblade.
or
I want to
augments.
go back to Slayer for a little while.
The items needed to upgrade can be obtained by defeating the enemies at level 95 or higher that appear in Mediola Outer Area 1.
Mediola? Who calls it that?
We'll also be adding a limited time task that you can complete by upgrading your equipment. Complete the task to earn an N Augment Transfer Pass voucher. Next, let me tell you about our class update for Tectors.
Yeah, this is big.
In addition to
Tectors
making
should-
adjustments to the potency of wands, as well as how certain actions behave, the effects will be completely redone, and a new
He's being so vague. We're changing the effects. Everything will be redone. Now, he did say potency increase. Tector for a long time has, like, I think they're really strong, but they really shine in, like, large groups when they can hit shift on, like, 8 people more than, like, in 4 out of 4s. They're still good. They're probably the best elemental downs that we have, and they're more fun to and engaging to play than, like, if you want to go with just Force. Because Force has gotten to be probably one of the most casual, just press one button classes.
new class skill will be added. Along with this, the level cap for all classes will be raised to 90.
So I don't know. They didn't really tell us too much about what they're doing to Attacker, but maybe that's out there. Maybe some data mines will leak. Lots of times, if they ever take the game down for maintenance and put some new code in, maybe, and you know, they're usually pretty transparent about it. So I need to check their website and see if they've put some, because they said that like a lot of stuff is getting new class skills.
So get your level up
Gameplay
and
makes
take
me
on the new
happy.
quests and enemies. In addition to the class updates, we'll have a variety of functional improvements and new gameplay elements coming online.
Those eyes are funny.
First, we'll be adding the new Animatica face to the default face options in character creation and the salon. The shape of the eyes and the wide open mouth allow for even more anime-like expressions.
Yeah, I want to try this face.
It can be used for a wide range of faces, from exaggerated to sharp. So give it a try and see what you think. The salon will also have another step added to change camera distance, allowing you to fully zoom in on your character's face, which will be useful for making fine adjustments to eyes and other facial features. What's more, we'll be adding a new setting to the salon settings called Camera Settings when editing that lets you turn off automatic camera tracking when swapping between edit head and edit body and when selecting ornament display settings.
Yeah, like you know, like when you're in the salon and you're trying to edit a specific part of like your body, you've zoomed in your camera, you're right where you need to be to adjust this accessory, and then as soon as you like click one thing to change off, it like zoom, it like zooms out and like changes where you're at. You have to go get back into that little box again. They're gonna have like settings where you can like zoom in on your boob so that you don't have to keep re-zooming in on your boob or your butt or your you know, your ear or like any part of your body that you're trying to do like stuff to.
The number of accessory slots
Armpit.
will also be expanded
Armpits.
from 12 to 18. So you can add more accessories than
I
ever
need
before.
to adjust my armpit
Time to
depth.
break out those cost-one
I
accessories.
need a better camera angle. Specifically for
A
armpit
new
depth.
Platinum
I need
Arts
my
ID
armpit
background to
depth
honor arts
slider.
with lots of titles will also make its debut. It requires even more title points than the gold background implemented in July. So you'll have to collect a ton if you hope to unlock it.
Oh boy.
This one is only for the true Arcs defenders out there.
Like
In
you.
addition, we'll be adding an option to the stamp submenu that lets you play any associated audio when you select a stamp in the personal shop's product list or the scratch ticket prize list. This
Wait.
can also be used.
Can you mute the emotes before they ever hit the hit the server?
Before you buy a stamp. So be sure to check out the audio if you need help deciding which stamps you like best. Furthermore, we'll be adding the multi-weapon substitute special weapon series to the
This is
SG
good.
shop
This is good.
lineup.
Multi-weapon substitute is good.
Normally,
We like this.
Another weapon from the same series is required for multi-weaponization. But this series has the weapon connector augment, which allows it to be used in combination with a selected base weapon to create a multi-weapon. This will make it easier to create multi-weapons. So
We'll have to
snap
see how
one
that
up
works.
and customize your favorite weapon.
Snap one up.
You can enjoy swimming by diving into the water of BP water space. You can adjust the water current by rotating it or place it without any current set.
So I do want to point out earlier I said something about, can you do cylindrical? Yes, you can see this water thing right here, cylindrical. I would say, you know, yeah, you can just make a rectangle and just fill with water, just dig a ditch on your land, or you can make like maybe some nice shapes with this. So I think this is really cool. The water space is dope. I wish I had more creative space parts though. I
There
knew
are
how
more
to
awesome
actually
items joining the
edit that
lineup,
stuff.
including the Evocoat series, food build parts such as donuts and takoyaki, etc.
Might have to bring Medi back to work on the
What's
hospital.
more, With this
get us,
update,
like, a
you'll be able to
fountain.
receive Genesis
Would be cool.
points just by getting close to the GP tree without needing to access it. So go explore a variety of creative spaces to collect more Genesis points. Furthermore, we're also adding limited time tasks where you can earn Genesis points. Take advantage of this opportunity to collect Genesis points and obtain new build parts.
Yeah, I need to do that. That's a good thing for me to do.
The SG Scratch Ticket will feature newly added items. Refined Form October 2024 includes NGS spec versions of Dominating Divinity and Yoshino Tephra from PSO2.
Oh.
Don't
I
forget
knew
to
I'd
also
seen
take
some
a
of that
look
stuff
at the
somewhere
scratch
before.
count bonus item, the
Shoes
emote,
were
Playing
ugly
in
on
Leaves.
face too.
Mission Pass NGS Season 37 will also be released, in addition to stamps and accessories. The lineup includes valuable items such as personal shop use 3 days and SGS scratch ticket prize slips, similar to previous releases. Moreover, we're making adjustments to some of the lineup this time to increase the chances of receiving
This is pretty cool. Like Red Squadron leader right here.
augment capsules more than
Now
before.
this is pod racing.
Don't miss out on this chance to get the PSO2 unit accessory, Well
That's a
Aboard,
pretty cool
the new
accessory.
accessories, Nightmare Tie, and Pilot Helmet,
Do a lot of cool
as
stuff with
well
that.
as a color variant version of the motion change
Change the color. You can make like RoboCop. You can make like the Rocketeer. You can make all kinds of
item, Motion Dash Cartwheel. It was not featured in the video, but we're also releasing Revival AC Scratch Ticket. Motion Revival, October
stuff.
2024.
Motion Revival. Yay. Maybe I can get some new motions. There's some really cute
This
ones.
ticket brings back
They're bringing
motion change
this
items
one back.
previously released in NGS.
And that one. This one's
Don't
pretty
miss out
expensive
on
though.
the Scratch Count bonus,
I might get this
which
one.
offers items to aid in weapon enhancement, such as preset
I've already got
skill
that one
enhanced
and that
success and substitute level 3. It also includes motion change items such as motion swim, surfing, and motion
I need to
idle,
get some
hand
swim
on hip,
motions.
too.
I don't have a customized swim, I don't think.
The limited time event, Halloween 2024, rises up on October 9th.
What is that basket?
Soak up the Halloween vibes
Mushroom-
in NGS, with Central City
Matsutake
transforming
mushrooms?
with spooky holiday
What does it
decorations.
have to do with
Region
Halloween?
Mags donning pumpkin-themed attire, and Reaper Rappy, Trick or Treat Emperor Rappy, and Trick or Treat Great Rappy haunting the fields. But our seasonal event navigator, Shiemi, won't be outshined in her Halloween dress. She is investigating enemy movement in Halfa, so see what she has to say. Shiemi's seasonal points exchange shop will be full of treats like Stamp Vox Howl, perfect for fall, BP Matsutake mushrooms, which evoke the taste of autumn, as well as SG, augment capsules helpful for
They're
dual
in
quests,
season.
and more.
The mushrooms are in season for autumn.
You can also pick up Halloween 2024 SP scratch tickets. The lineup includes NEX cubes, as well as items for Tech Arts customization. You can also use them to draw from the special scratch available at the same time. This lineup will also be getting some adjustments. The 11-star rarity Excelia weapon series will have a 3 preset EX augments with plus 60 enhancement level, and the enhancement level cap set to plus 90.
So they're already limit
this
broken.
is a fantastic opportunity
Fantastic for all you arcs. It is. You guys need to get on this. I'm gonna make a video about it
Will be added as we kick off
for all the new
Halloween
players out there,
2024.
so they know. But I'm also gonna be
Complete
releasing
these
this too.
tasks to earn TA Customization Disc X Omni, N Master Cube, and Arms Refiner 2.
That stuff's good too.
There will be additional title tasks too. So rise to the challenge to earn new titles and N Augment Transfer Pass vouchers. The new limited-time urgent quest, Haunted
Haunted
Domain
Domain
2, will
2.
be available during Halloween 2024.
Aberrant mutants. Specific elemental attacks. So it looks like there's going to
The
be
fields
some
are
strategy
completely
in here.
revamped this year, featuring more seasonal ambience. In this
I like
quest,
that. Green and
you'll
orange.
face enemies known as aberrant mutants
purple.
that take damage from specific element attacks. Pick up elemental bullets scattered throughout the field to change the element setting of Mobile Cannon ECS accordingly. And head to the final area
Oh,
of
we're
the
going to have a
quest.
cannon the whole time? I just realized that.
Dealing a certain amount of
Hopefully
damage
it's
to
fun,
the
though.
aberrant mutants will temporarily remove their special characteristic. Seize that moment to launch high-potency charged
Then you
blasts
press...
at
Okay,
these
so you're going to
enemies
hold down
take
left
them
click
down
until you
in one
change to
fell
the right
swoop.
element, and down, then you press right click. To...
Next, we have a special scratch
Whack
for
'em
this
and stuff.
limited time event, Halloween
Might be fun, though.
2024 SP Scratch. Collect these exclusive scratch tickets to get spooktacular items like the weapon camo Blood Almaty and Curio Arc Sarpent. These scratch tickets are available at the seasonal
Yeah,
points
it's this
exchange
event
shop,
again.
as well as rewards for the limited
Wait,
time quest.
this is 2, though.
Some items available
I think
from
I missed it
Halloween
the first time they did
2024
this.
SP Scratch will be added to the regular special scratch lineup after the event ends, but it will be more difficult to get them. So if there's anything you're dying to get, be sure to grab it while you have the best odds. Additionally, familiar furnishings from PSO2, such as the Country and Fancy series, are coming to NGS as build parts. This means new combinations for you to try out, so get these build parts with SG and decorate your creative space or alliance space to the fullest.
Okay, yeah. Definitely.
Furthermore, various avatar items released in the past will be resurrected in the reward box. This time, the lineup focuses on items with a dark atmosphere perfect for the Halloween season, so
does.
don't miss these treats.
They're going to make it easy to get a bunch of Genesis points from limited tasks. So it's going to be a good opportunity for me to pick up some creative space building parts.
Take on tasks to
Or
get
anyone that
reward
doesn't have
box
them.
medals and aim to collect all the rewards.
I'm still waiting for
Also
Now, this
starting
ticket
from
is
October
awesome.
9th,
This is a great
A
ticket.
new AC scratch ticket.
Wow.
Cheerful sports
We finally have a
content will
sexy
come tumbling
cheerleader
in.
outfit. I can't believe they went with that.
In
Shows the
addition to
midriff and
outfits
everything.
perfect for autumn
Kind of
sports,
spicy. I
such
hope
as
that skirt
cheerleader
is
themed wear and
needs to
simple
be a little
gym
closer to
clothes.
the knee.
There is a plethora of ultra rad items lined up. We've got loosely wrapped bandages for the upper arms, missile pod style accessories, and anime style eyes with clear contrasts. That's not all. Check out the alternative versions of the motion change items available as scratch count bonuses, such as Lancer EX Dash and Idol. Those were the updates for the first half of October. Now let's see what's coming in the second half of the month with this video.
Let's see what's coming up. No, that's what I was waiting on. This is new. Let's see what we have to look forward to. What do they do for us? Update information. So this is what's coming. New rank added to the Newson plant. More gameplay updates coming October 16th. That's in 2 weeks pretty much. Enemies levels increase. Starless appear. The PSE level will no longer drop from 4 to 3, so it extends the duration of PSE burst compared to rank 1. Basically, it's just going to be easier to burst. And so hopefully this is going to drop some good stuff too. This may even be a better farm than Dexty or something. You never know. I hope that it actually has drops versus raw Maceta. They could compete with Dexty, but that's hard to maintain. Because the more that drops, then the market gets undercut. But I don't know. We also have Chaos Xaver. It's like we have a new boss. This guy looks pretty cool. Kind of similar to some old boss designs in Stia, but he looks kind of beefed up. Like the veteran in Dryzen Plant. It's kind of who he reminds me of. But yeah, he's doing some different attacks. All right, we're getting a one. Not so fast. Not so fast, Sega. Hold on, why did I do that? Maybe a little faster than that. Hold on. Yeah. I shouldn't have clicked. I should have just scrubbed backwards. Computer, enhance. All right, so we have Dostasis armor. Dostasis armors, he doesn't go to the second tab on this, I'm pretty sure. But I like the colors. It looks a lot like Ecstasis, except for there are colors. So we kind of knew this was going to happen. We will probably have VO and Vita like before. We'll have different PP or HP stats. And then that's opening the way for Arga, Ecstasis Arga, Belta, Shazas are coming. So those are going to be your real potency kicks. They're going to have good potency for 2 stats. So we are getting some more Ecstasis flavors, I would say. Monster Masquerade, another new scratch. So another spooky scratch. Cat themed wear, gothic outfits and robes. That looks so cool. Oh, no way. They gave us another bikini for spooky month. Stega's spoiling y'all. And a cute gothic dress. Oh, no. That looks so good. I can make some cute outfits with that body paint. The hair's decent too. I like those ears. The tail's cute. I like the shorts. Hats. Oh, man. I thought that was it on the Halloween stuff. We have more eyelashes. So you guys can... Oh, we have golem arms and stuff. This is a good one. We got some good tickets coming up. Oh, those eyes. I might have to get those. Did you guys see it? Oh, these shoes. I didn't even see these shoes with a little cat. I don't know if I won't get those. So she's got these eyelashes. They're coming. Oh, man. I have to get those eyelashes. Those eyelashes are going to be expensive. These eyes in the top right. I'm getting these for vitamins. 100%. Oh, another cat suit. That looks kind of... Come on. These body paints are kind of mid. Like, the idea, the concept is good, but they seem a little rushed. They're not the prettiest body paints I've seen based on this. Subject to change, though. Weapon display poses, always popular. Okay. Yes. Cool. Pumpkin seat. Oh, wow, yeah. That's cute. Okay. That's how I want to walk. If anyone's walking around like that, bro, T1s get the cheapest. You know, it's going to be like 200K and you're going to be able to run around like the Hulk if you want to. Like, okay, like, look, they look kind of goofy because they're dweebs on their characters, but some of these big hulking, like, monstrous characters running around like that would look pretty menacing. That's going to be kind of popular, I think. But yeah, if you have a short character or like, you gotta be over 6 feet to use that motion. Wow, nice counter. He hit 2 counters in a row. Oh, well, dang. Oh, he got hit though. Got hit on the 3rd go. That's all right though. He got 2 in a row. Little bro's getting better at the game. No, they play the game. They're not bad at all. People like to say that Ashe isn't good, but it's because some of their demos that they do are kind of mid, but you can tell they play the game. There's not that much to play. Crimson Realm will alternate between Noose Implant and Dexty base until November. So Crimson's gonna be popping between Newson and Dexty. Stia's gonna be lit, man. Ugh, I hate Stia. Weather turns disasters red. Starless get enhanced, but you get better rewards when that happens. That's kind of cool. I like that. It seems like it could be fun to grind. It does.
What did you think? Let's look at a summary of the updates with some slides. Starting October 16th, a new rank will be added to Newson Plant, a combat sector in the Stia region. This means an increase in enemy levels, the appearance of Starless, as well as a new Starless boss enemy, Chaos Saver. Chaos Saver unleashes powerful attacks reminiscent of ice and light techniques, so be well prepared before you face it in battle. Additionally, in this new rank for Newson Plant, the PSE level will no longer drop from 4 to 3, extending the duration of PSE bursts compared to rank 1. Furthermore, a co-op trial will activate where a certain amount of your Mars battery will be charged upon completion. With the addition of the new rank, items necessary for upgrading the 10-star rarity Ectasis armor will be made available. There are multiple variations of the upgraded armor, so we recommend choosing the upgrade path that suits your playstyle.
Whoa. The armor's getting upgraded too? Okay.
This update also introduces limited-time tasks related to the armor equipment upgrades, along with title
I may have to
tasks
do some
for
augment
Newson
transfer on some of my armors.
Plant. Complete each task to earn the items you'll need to upgrade your equipment,
I think that might be the
as
play
well
for
as
me.
new weapon camo.
Because I have some Ania armors that have best in slot on them right now.
Next on our update list is the new AC scratch ticket, Monster Masquerade 2024. Get into a frightfully
That's a good
fun
scratch.
mood this Halloween season with Black Cat themed wear, witch hats, gothic outfits and robes, and more. The small U-shaped eyebrows are perfect for those who like stylized character creation. The scratch count bonus will include Giant EX, an alternative version of the dash and move motion change items that are included in the scratch ticket prizes. Starting October 23rd, a new rank will also be added to the Dext-based combat sector of the Stia region.
Dexty. Not Dext.
Not only will it bring an
Causes that.
increase in enemy levels and the appearance of Starless, the PSE level will no longer drop from 4 to 3, just like the Newson Plant updates. There will also be
So like when you get it up to 4 bars and some idiot doesn't understand how PSC works and he's just randomly going like Rambo on some trash mobs and it drops down to 3, it's not going to happen anymore.
a co-op
It's
trial
noob proof.
where a certain amount
Once
of
you
your
get to 4,
Mars
you're
battery
done.
is charged upon completion.
Guaranteed.
Moreover,
But now you have to worry about the guys at 3.
you will face a new Starless boss enemy known as Hanumad. This formidable foe boasts swift, relentless, close-range attacks, and
guy
its
looks cool.
moves change significantly throughout the
Hanumad.
battle. So take care to avoid being
He looks
overwhelmed.
pretty cool. That's this guy right here in the middle, right?
Furthermore, until November 6th, the Crimson Realm will alternate between Newson Plant and Dext Base.
Dexty.
In sectors that transform into the Crimson Realm, the weather turns a menacing red, and Starless enemies get even stronger. But ferocious battles bring fabulous rewards, so it's best to actively take on the combat sector where the Crimson Realm is appearing. Trials that activate during the Crimson Realm have a chance to change over when completed, and trials may activate in succession. If you complete the side mission of a trial that's been changed over, the next PSE burst that occurs is guaranteed to be a PSE Burst Forte or a PSE Burst Encore.
Forte.
Work in cahoots with your comrades to pile up the loot. With the addition of the new rank indexed base, there will also be title tasks to challenge, while limited time tasks will be added in conjunction with the appearance of the Crimson Realm. Complete these tasks to earn new titles, NEX cubes, and N augmentation success rate plus 20%.
That's really good. That's the only reason to do it.
Although not in the video,
Wait,
there are
augmentation
also
plus 20%?
2 kinds
No,
of
no, no,
scratch
no, no,
tickets
no, no.
coming on
Never
October
mind, that's not a
23rd.
reason to do it.
Accessory
I thought it was
Revival
Augment Transfer
October
Pass.
2024 is bringing back accessories from the past.
Scratch count bonus includes a Grand Dreadkeeper 2S. Preset skill enhanced material not required. And the Grand Gladius Soul S in the scratch count bonus. So if you want to get best in slot, pay to win, brothers. Pay to win.
Plus, you can
Whoa.
get
Accessory Revival, we have the sphere. Where's the cone, Sega? Sega, please put the cone in there too. If you do,
consumable
oh my
items
God. It's
useful
still gonna be
for
expensive as
enhancement, such as Grand Gladius Soul S from the scratch
we gotta
count
save our
bonus.
money. Meseta. We gotta start grinding.
SG Support Item Select October 2024 is also bringing back some extra fancy loot,
Extra fancy.
including preservation items that return weapons or armor used as materials for enhancing preset skills if the process fails. Not to mention, Grand Dread Keeper 2S is available from the scratch count bonus.
Yeah, I said that.
That concludes the update information for today.
Thank you, Hero. He's got more though. Hot.
Moving on to the next
Satellite
segment.
information. Oh wait, operation report.
NGS
I was close.
Operation Report.
I love all of these transitions so much.
For this
It's the
segment,
best part.
the NGS
his
Operation
shoes.
Report. I, Hero Arai, select questions and comments from players to bring to the
Here is the one picking the questions. I, Hero Arai. They like wrote that on the teleprompter. Hira, did Hira hand select these questions? If y'all have any questions for Hira, let me know after the stream and or let me know on the YouTube video in the comments below.
development and live operation teams and bring
I want to know where he gets his shoes from and why he's not wearing socks today.
you their answers.
He's very stylish.
I also have a letter from the developers to share with you.
Ooh, a letter from
We'll
the
start
devs.
with the letter from the developers.
Yeah, let's start with that.
A message from the dev team to
What
the
are they
players.
up to? They're
Allow
definitely
me to
busy.
read it to you. We would like to thank all the ARCs out there for continuing to play NGS. Moving forward, we will provide information on the intended implementation of updates introduced in this program and our plans for future improvements in the form of a letter from the developers. First, we would like to introduce the update coming to you in October for the Steer Region Exploration Sector, Mediola Outer Area 1. We began revitalizing less popular exploration
Yeah, that's
sectors
a good
with
idea.
the region updates announced for NGS version 2. In last year's region update, we added the boss enemy Tyrant Halvadi Vera to Ruhr Makib, which was lacking in items and enemies for players to aim for. Then, for this year's Kavaris region update, we added torch stands to the Rajord Gorge, where the
was
low
good.
temperature
That was a good
damage
change.
made it difficult for players to stay in that sector for long periods of time.
Basically, right now, they're just saying that, look, guys, we're revisiting previous areas that aren't getting as much play. We're giving you reason to go to them, first off, with drops. Secondly, with just like quality of life or gameplay changes to make the experience more dynamic.
Now, with the
That's good.
Steer region update this time, we wanted to address the lack of combat elements with enemies aside from Recon Gigants, Malevolent Vardius in Mediola Outer Area 1, where trials do not activate. Therefore, we will not only add trials, but also side missions, a low
Yeah.
probability of Recon Gigants and Dread enemies appearing.
Because they have this big wide open map. I think that the best thing to do, instead of adding more, go back, revisit these areas and really, flesh them out some and you know, hopefully they can get some stuff that's fun and it's not just like here's the thing to do for now, here's the thing to do for now. Maybe they can kind of get a little ahead of the curve, but I don't want to like, push our luck. But it's good that they are revisiting these areas and making the experience better so that when a new player comes through this stuff, you know, there'll be some stuff going on and things to do that so it's not so empty.
Megalodics versions of all enemies, the Gigantix version of Ruin Angel, and a whole lot more. These will provide a humongous boost to the combat elements available in this exploration sector. Updrafters and Skylifters will also be added to improve player movement, since the exploration sector is large and difficult to traverse. On top of that, you will also begin to receive Mars battery boosts after completing certain trials. If you haven't returned to Mediola Outer Area 1 in a while, we hope that you will after this update. And last, but certainly not least, we will provide more details on the upgrades that are finally coming to the 11-star Excelio weapon series and the 10-star Ectasis armor series. Items required for upgrading the 11-star Excelio weapon series will be available from early October, while the items needed for the 10-star Ectasis armor series will be available starting mid-October.
Okay, so we can start farming for the materials for the weapon almost right away. And then in a couple of weeks, we're going to be able to start getting the armors. We'll follow suit. So that's a good time to get back into the game and start grinding again if you want to chase the next potency high. Now's your time because we're getting a level increase. We're getting new upgrades to our old weapons. We're getting upgrades to the armors. And we're also getting upgrades to just the farm areas in general. Like Stia's getting a makeover. So yeah, it's a good time to get back into it. Hopefully we'll see these servers start to pop off again. I hope.
The weapons obtained from the upgrade, the 11-star Duo Celio series, are even more powerful than the 11-star Wingguard weapon series. The 10-star Dostasis armor series, on the other hand, is unique in that you can choose the upgrade result. Although the weapons and armor cannot be traded in to the personal shop once they have been upgraded, if they are not upgraded, the equipment series can also be used as materials for preset skill enhancements and making multi-weapons. These series will be available to be upgraded further in the future.
Wow. So they're doing a lot of like enrichment into the like equipment and gearing, which is a little risky because we already have just like a minority of the population that's even keeping up with the gear trends. So to put more energy into it, and it's risky because you can sometimes piss off that player base like they did when they everyone, you know, when augment transfer came in and a lot of people and wing guards and X augments. And so you have to be really careful because that's when people have invested a lot of time and energy and money to get where they're at. And then if you try to take them a little further, you got to be really careful with it. So they are letting us know. I think it's good they're doing it though, because otherwise it just gets stale and stagnant, which is kind of where we're at now, where everyone's just kind of like, okay, we've got our best in slot gear. Like, what do we do now? Uh, we've been sitting on this stuff for a while, and I guess Sega said, okay, it's time to keep going. And we're moving into like a different territory. Like, this is all uncharted territory. We're going to be upgrading our weapons. So now this comes into the player shop where, again, they're doing the separation between gear and the player shop because it's mostly flooded with cosmetic items from AC scratches. The gear is like when you throw that into the mix, gets really expensive too, and or it's just totally worthless. There's really no in between. It's like, what do people want or what are they not? But there's some middle ground there. But they're basically saying that you're not gonna, once you enhance your armor or weapon, now you can't resell it. So you're stuck with that now. I'm not sure. I guess there's a reason they're doing that. It seems like it would be nice to be able to invest the time to upgrade your stuff and then resell that, but they really don't want the whales to be able to just buy it. They want people to, play the game. And if you're gonna like start grinding for some of this stuff. You're not like, and it's the same way with like the duels. You can't sell the duels augments to get the best in slot augments. So if you do want to be the best, you can't just pay to win. You will still have to play. Now you can take shortcuts, but we're starting to reach this kind of cutoff where you're gonna have to grind for your own armor after a certain point. It's probably not gonna be too crazy. Just get some material items and slap it onto what you got. The most expensive thing is obviously gonna be getting to that point where you're ready to upgrade it and I don't know if you can just upgrade the armor and then keep putting augments on it. I'm sure you can, or it'll just take what you have before with it. So people can sell fodders is what they're saying with some of their armors if they don't want to upgrade them. You can just sell it as a fodder to someone else, but that's kind of the cap. They're not going to let you upgrade these to the best of the best and then resell it. You're going to have to sell it at that point. And then whoever buys it will have to play the game and grind at least a little to get the materials to upgrade it. And then they said there's going to be further upgrades along the line too. So we are making like a departure where you're going to take your weapon and yeah, you're not getting your money back for it. It's not a cash product anymore. This is your weapon. You're going to stick with it. You're going to keep upgrading it. And same with your armors. So this is putting us on like a timeline with this gear. And I don't know how they keep stacking, this Jenga tower, but I guess we'll find out.
And our goal is to ensure that they are usable over a longer period of time.
That Jenga tower is going to be
for you
getting
in the
higher and higher.
NGS headline. That's all for the letter from the developers. Thank you for continuing to play NGS.
Thank you
That was their
for
message.
continuing to make it.
Continuing on to the next
There's a lot of
section.
live service games that have not
I'll
made it
have
this
answers
far.
from the development and live operations teams to player questions and comments.
Here we go.
Here is the first one. There is more content now that supports all-ship matchmaking, but there are times when I am unable to receive Alliance chat messages when matchmaking is in progress. This makes communication between Alliance members difficult. Is it possible to have a log of these messages like how it is done for group chats? Here is their answer. In line with the implementation of all-ship matchmaking, we conducted a review of the chat function. At the time, we discovered a critical problem with data storage. As a result, we were unable to implement log updates for Alliance chat messages sent during matchmaking. Therefore, messages that were sent to the Alliance chat cannot be verified after matchmaking begins. That was their answer. We appreciate your understanding regarding this matter.
We can't do it because the Alliance chat is saved on a different server for that ship, and it needs to verify it with to make sure nothing was changed in between that and the cross ship.
Let's move on
And they're like, we're not doing that.
to the next question. Could the chat
Don't talk
function
to your
be
Alliance
enabled
if you're
while
doing
we are
cross ship.
battling
Just
against
don't.
an NPC in line strike? We can't.
That was kind of an annoying thing though, because I every time I go in there, I would try to talk to my Alliance and not be able to. All right, let's start this one over.
We can't respond even if someone greets or talks to us.
Hold on, we need to start this one over. This is big.
Move on to the next question. Could the chat function be enabled while we are battling against an NPC in line strike? We can't respond even if someone greets or talks to us, which gives the impression that we are ignoring them.
No, it doesn't, because you have a little card over your head. So if anyone talks to you and you have a little card over your head, then they just want to get ignored, because it lets them know that you're in the middle of a match. Now, does Line Strike need chat? Maybe. No, I've played Line Strike and I've gotten matched with the same person 3 times in a row that I did not know. Is it more stuff like, how are you going to report the people if they're inappropriately using it? What happens when people start ERPing in the middle of a card match? I don't think Sega wants to deal with this. I don't think it's that important. Now, what I do think they should do is what a lot of card games do: implement some emotes you can use, like the stamps, to be like, haha, gotcha, or your turn, or stuff like this, right? Some playful kind of controlled communication between opponents would be nice. This person's not talking about talking to their opponent. He's talking about talking to some guy in the lobby while he's playing. Yeah. Again, I think this just comes down to like technical things where when they're making this stuff, and they're fitting it all in. They're like, some things aren't hooking up right on the development side, on the back end, and it's probably just kind of a nightmare to deal with. Like, it's not only are they like matchmaking, they're also like I don't know. They should be able to. Maybe it's a really simple as they flip a switch on and put the chat box there on the side, and they just chose not to. Being able to chat during line strike matches would be cool, but if you're in a line strike match, I think you should be more like focused in on that than trying to deal with what's around you. Now, if things do pop up, maybe like an auto notification is like, hey, I'm in a line strike match. And then like I think already visually there is an indicator you're in a match over your character's head, because I've seen people in the lobby. Now the thing is, most people don't know this because no one plays line strike, but I've actually seen a person in the lobby with a card over their head, and I'm pretty sure that I just assumed, oh, this person's in a match, I can't talk to them.
Here is our team's response. We are aiming to enable the chat function for players who are engaging in a line strike match in an upcoming update for December.
Really?
We appreciate your patience in the meantime.
Okay, so they're gonna let it. They're just gonna let it happen.
say.
All right, everything I just said
Moving
still
on to the
rings
next
true.
question.
Well, good luck, Sega. That's just gonna be
When riding or
ridiculous.
dismounting from Mars, the
To
camera's
moderate.
zoom settings are reset.
Maybe not.
And it is
Maybe they'll be good.
inconvenient.
I mean, honestly, maybe
there
it could be good, because like I was thinking, like on the one hand is like, yeah, occasionally you're gonna get people that are salty about a match, but other times you'd be like I don't think people are gonna be fighting that much in the matches. I think maybe every now and then you may have something crop up, because there's gonna be some guy who's really mad about line strike because he can't win with his new deck or whatever. It happens. But I think more than often than that is like, since people do tend to be on the shyer side a lot of times, for particularly this MMO, as we are kind of a small tight knit community, a newcomer coming in or anyone that wants to fit in may easily feel like, kind of left out. And so I think if you're both playing line strike, it might be a good way to make a friend. I know that if you're not, because it's kind of hard to type and talk, when you're hopping around, attacking stuff in the field, so people can feel really kind of there's this wall in between you and everyone else, because no one can type and talk at the same time. Not where most people don't. And even if you could, you can't really read it because you're trying to fight. But during a line strike match, it seems kind of like that social kind of kickback moment, and it might be a good time to meet some people and connect over a shared interest. We do have the community coming together and doing line strike tournaments, which is really cool. There's some officially sanctioned tournaments that they're doing. It's just for fun. I competed in their first one. They're doing a second one. You guys I'll put some links and stuff down below if anyone's interested in line strike, if I remember, for the YouTube. And yeah, you guys can. Actually, signups are already closed, so I won't do that because I didn't sign up. But never mind.
Are there any plans to fix this?
Oh wait, let me back up a little. What is this question?
We are aiming to enable the chat function for players who are engaging in a line strike match in an upcoming update for December. We appreciate your patience in the meantime. That was what they had to say.
Okay.
Moving on to the next question. When riding or dismounting from Mars, the camera's zoom settings are reset, and it is inconvenient. Are there any plans to fix this?
Don't change
Here
the
is our
camera,
team's
just make it
response.
worse. There's a lot of problems with Mars. Hey, can y'all make it where if I start a chain and I'm in my chain and I do my Mars real quick and then I come back out as a gunner, can my chain still be where it was at before instead of having to restart with no chain? Like, it even gets rid of my like boost and everything. It sucks. That stuff shouldn't go away.
We plan to implement a fix for the camera's zoom settings to prevent them from resetting when players
I don't care
ride
about
or
the camera.
dismount from Mars in an early October update.
Can I shoot blight rounds
That
from
was
my
their
Mars?
This request has been made by many players, and we ask that you wait a little longer for this issue to be addressed.
Just a little longer, guys.
That's
Just
all
keep
for our
waiting
Q&A
just a little
today.
longer.
Moving
That it?
forward, we will continue to
That's it?
select and bring your questions and feedback to the development.
All right, if you guys have any
operations
questions,
team and
if y'all have any questions, like down below, leave them in the comments. If you got some questions about this game, I'll try to answer them.
share their answers with you.
I'm not a developer and I don't have any
Please share
insider
your thoughts
information,
and
but
opinions about this
maybe we can
program
talk about
and the
them,
game
'cause I got
using the
questions too.
hashtag NGS headline on X and other social
And one of them
media.
is, why haven't you followed the channel yet? If you've been watching me on the headline, why aren't you guys hitting the follow button? It's totally free. You can get down there, just slap the follow button to hop in our Discord server. I do regular NGS Fantasy Star content. I'm playing Final Fantasy 14. I just started an Arcanist, and we're going to be playing through all of that. We talk about Fantasy Star all the time on my server, so if you're not already in there, click and join.
Moving on to the next segment.
NGS.
Satellite information.
Now let's move on from updates and talk about some other NGS related
All right, so
info.
this is like kind of in the sphere of
I'm
NGS.
sure it will get you even more hyped to play the game.
Oh boy. I'm so
Let's
hyped right
start
now. I
with
can't wait
this.
to log in after this. We do have about 5-10 minutes left, and then we're gonna hop in.
Volumes 9 and 10 of the PSO2 soundtrack are now
There you go.
available on streaming services,
Hell yeah.
including Spotify and Apple Music. You're also free to use this music in TikTok videos.
Really? I need to make some TikTok videos for like classic PSO2 vibe, man. The classic. I think I'm gonna take Eat More Vitamins to TikTok at some point, and yeah, that's good to know. They're enabling
Volumes
content
1 through
creators.
8 are
No
also currently
SoundCloud.
streaming,
Oof.
so you can enjoy tunes from PSO2 on the platform of your choice.
Spotify though, they got Spotify.
Starting October 2nd, along with the release of new face options allowing for more anime-like characters, we'll also be holding the Character Creator Expression Limit Break Halloween Costume Party. You can use the salon to your heart's content and get Halloween-themed goodies from the reward box. It's the perfect opportunity to play around with the new face options in
Didn't
the
they already
Character
say
Creator.
this? This is the satellite information. Come on,
In
come
the second
on.
half of the campaign
You already
period,
said this.
we'll have more boosts and allow more completions for urgent quests. On October 16th,
Okay, here's the
we will
campaign.
launch the Try It Out Armor Upgrade campaign.
They're just gonna give you free armor. Okay.
Just by logging in, you'll get the upgraded 10-star rarity Ictasis armor as a present.
They give it to you for free. Weight
And
chads
if you
always
upgrade
win.
your
I've
equipment,
For the past 3 months, if you look at my YouTube history, all my YouTube videos have been like, guys, please upgrade your gear. Please upgrade your gear. And then 3 months later, it's just like, here's the free gear. It's like, why do I even bother?
you will be reimbursed part of the
Just
enhancement
wait.
cost, as well as receive
Like, seriously though, have you ever played a game where like you just all like consistently, it's always just like, I can play the game right now, but it's honestly just better to wait. I'll just do that later. And it's like perpetually. But there's some good stuff coming up right around the corner. In fact, it's coming tomorrow, so I'm gonna be logging in.
a Duo Celio Almaty weapon
And streaming.
combo.
So hopefully you guys will be back for that.
Now's your chance to try an equipment upgrade. We are pleased to announce a
Frame arms?
collab between NGS and Kotobukiya's popular original plastic model series,
Aw,
Frame Arms and Frame Arms Girl.
this looks like a match made in
Our
heaven.
collab this time
Like, this
will
was meant
spotlight
to be.
Durga Ayn. In addition to cast parts and accessories, numerous collab items such as weapon camo, emotes, and build parts are in the works. Moreover, this round will also feature the Queen of Darkness, Durga Ayn, Darkness
Who?
Queen version.
Queen of Darkness.
We hope you're as excited as we are to have another collab with this popular series. Keep
That's
an eye
pretty
out
dope.
for more details. Now, allow me to reintroduce Frame Arms and Frame Arms Girl.
Roll that beautiful beam footage.
Frame Arms is an original robot plastic model series produced by Kotobukiya. By attaching exterior armor to the core common body, known as the frame architect, you can easily create various robot designs. Furthermore, you can create
Casuals
infinite variations
rejoice.
by rearranging the core common body and exterior armor. Frame Arms Girl is a spin-off series featuring each Frame Arms unit as beautiful girls.
It's a seal.
With multiple 3mm diameter holes in various parts and PVC wrists, you can utilize a vast array of weapons from the MSG Weapon Unit series and the Frame Arms series weapons and exteriors. Both series offer high compatibility and expandability, allowing you to create your own unique units and characters. That's all for this episode of NGS Headline. This broadcast strives to make NGS even better by collecting audience input.
That's you guys.
Please share your thoughts and feedback on
That's
this
us.
program and the game using the hashtag NGS Headline on X. Together, we can make NGS an even more fantastic game.
I agree.
As a representative of the users, I will continue to work with the development team to make NGS a more enjoyable game for everyone.
Thanks, Hira.
And I look forward to your continued support.
Thank you.
The next episode of NGS Headline will be on Tuesday, October 29th. We'll be focusing
so
mainly
cute.
on the updates coming in November.
He's so photogenic. Look at him.
Don't forget to like and subscribe. Now then, ARCs, I'll see you at the next NGS Headline.
Thanks, Hira.
Thanks for watching here on Tuesday night.